All right, Folsom Prison. We're going to start it off with in the key of C, but I'm going to show you how to transpose it just in case you played it in some other keys. For this particular one, if you look at the tab, you see it's going to start on the E string, 3, 3, 3, right? It means you're just going to hit the E string 3 times. If you look at the next thing, it's on the A string twice on the 2nd fret, back to the E string, and then the C string on the 2nd fret, and then O for open on the C string. Giant cockroaches eat apples, right? So if you look at all those numbers, this is a very short tab. If you look at all those numbers, try to figure out what chord that is. And try to do this with other things too. Sometimes little instrumental things are made up of chords. So we have a 3 right here, right? And then a 2, and back to 3, and then a 2, and then O, right? So what chord uses this note, and this note, right? It's a G chord, right? So you can actually just make a G shape, a G chord right here, and hit that 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 3, 2. But this one you have to lift up O for open. I messed that one up. That's how easy it is, right? But you have to have that swing to it. Bum, 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 bum. All right? Oh, I messed it up. And if you notice that last note we're hitting, this O on the C string is a C note, right? If it's open, it's a C. That's actually, we're going to start strumming. Hear the train a-comin', rolling around the bend, right? I hear the train a-comin'. That's how the song starts. So this is the intro to it in C. We're going to add a little something. So practice that a bunch, and when you're ready to a little bit of an upgrade, watch this, or listen to this, I guess. If you watch this finger. Did you hear that? All I'm doing with my pointer finger when I get to that 2nd fret on the C string is pushing the string up and then right back down where it's supposed to be. That's called a bend. You're bending the string, you're bending the note. All right? So practice that just by itself. You want to come right back to where you were. Another way you could do that is, just 1 fret. You slide it, but you got to do quick. So what you're doing when you're bending that note, you're raising the note. You're bending the note just about almost a half step higher. If you've got really good ears and you practice a whole bunch, you can raise it up exactly the same. That's the note we're looking for, but it doesn't have to be perfect. You're just spinning it. But you could also do this. If your finger's like, oh no, that hurts too much, you can slide that one up really quick and right back. That's a slide. But don't forget to do that open afterward. Now you want to hit it when you're on this fret. And then when you pluck again for that open note, you need to make sure your pointer finger's off the string. So they do sound a little bit differently. But either one of them will work. So that is Folsom Prison intro in the key of C. And I think Johnny Cash does this at the very end of the song also. So you can end the song like that too. Oh. Oh, come on, Kirk. And the last one you could strum if you wanted to. But you could just do the note too. Whatever works for you. All right, so you can go back and listen to the original song and see how it goes and stuff like that. I don't think he does it in the key of C though. So just listen to it. It's not going to sound the same. Now, some people, Johnny Cash sings really low, right? So we do this in a certain key to make it work better for our voice. But some people might do this in the key of D, right? That might work for your voice just a little bit better. So all we're going to do, this is a little bit more advanced, but I'm just going to show this quickly. All you're going to do is move that G shape on those 3 strings, giant cockroaches eat apples, up 2 frets, or 2 half steps, or 1 whole step. Half step, whole step, right? We're going to do the same thing again with those same 3 strings. But now the 4th note, the open, can't be open anymore. It has to be at 2. So we moved everything up 2 half steps or 2 frets. So that means now we're hitting 5, 5, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 2. And that will make it in the key of D now. Now, say we want to do it in the key of E. This is just an option. There are other options, but I'm just showing you how to do it with this same thing. The same thing. Right? That's in the key of E. Move it up 1 half step. That's in the key of F. Now, when you're all the way up here, if it's in the key of F or E or D or whatever, that last note is going to be whatever the key is in, right? Right? So that note is an F note. So that's when when we're playing the song, we're going to go to the F. No. Right? Oh, sorry. I went to the A instead of the F. Hear the train a-comin', rolling around the bend. So all of those, the key you're in, the first chord you hit for this particular song, that's what you're going to do. So that was F, and if you want to do G, all right, and then A, B, all right. Now there are other ways of doing it over here, but I just showed you that one technique. This is the technique. All you're doing is moving all of those notes that you're using up the neck the same amount. And there's other chords you could use instead of that, but I'm just showing you how to do it. You've already learned it one way. Now you can do it anywhere on the neck, doing exactly that. So, all right, if you have any questions, let me know. Great job.